So like this, I have mentioned different images for different news section because it will look good. Okay. So now our content is ready. Now we will do the styling. So for that, we can use style tag, and style tag should be used in head section. Okay, you can use it anywhere, no problem, but it should be in head section. So first we will write styles for our UL tag. So for this UL tag, first we will remove these bullets. So list style type none. So see, bullets removed. Then we will give it some padding. Let it be 10 pixels. So this padding is for complete UL, not this individual list items, but we need padding for individual list items. So we will apply this style to only the LI element, okay, to the list item. Now you see it will create gap between these list items. Okay. Now we will write margin left 0 pixels, and here padding left 0 pixels. Sorry, this became O. Okay, 0 pixels. Okay. Now we will give some color styling to it. Before giving color, we will do one thing. So now see, these are only list items, and to make these clickable, we have to use anchor tags, and anchor tags we have already discussed in our previous lecture. So here we will write a href equal, only hash we will write. Okay, we will give this reference later. Then here we will use closing A. Okay, you see this clearly. This is our LI content. So before LI content and after LI content, we used A and /A, that anchor elements. Okay, means we nested anchor tag within LI tag. Now see how it will look. Okay, and this underline we will remove, no problem. Color also we will change, don't worry for that. So like this we will write for all the LI elements, for this one also, for this one also, for this one also. Okay, I am using copy paste for this reason only, because it will save our time. But I will suggest you, as you are a beginner, you write it, so simultaneously it will be practiced. Don't avoid writing. Okay. Now we will remove these underlines. So for that we will write this one for anchor tag. So text decoration none. Okay, this style will be applied to this anchor tag because this underline came from this anchor tag. Okay, so let us refresh it. Now this underline removed, and suppose we want to give a background color, so we can write this background color we will give to this LI tag. Okay, so background let it be white, and font color, let it be black. And this is not affecting because this font color we have to mention in this anchor tag. Okay, see, now it is affected. Suppose we will create it red to see whether it is affecting or not. Okay, so background if we are giving background to this li tag, so we cannot mark any differentiate. Okay, any differentiation we are not seeing. So let us see, we will give it to anchor tag. So background color, let it be red, and here we will remove this one, but it is not looking good. Okay, so that's why I used background color in list item, but text color use in anchor tag. So we will use it here. Now, if you need gap between these two, then what you have to do? You have to specify a margin. So we will specify margin bottom, let it be 5 pixels. Okay, now differentiated, and text color, let us make the background color white. When we select those, we will change its color. Okay, then suppose we are bringing the mouse pointer over that menu item, then it changes to a hand sign, a pointer sign. Why? Because these are anchor tags. Now suppose we want to change the color, then we can write li hover, means when mouse pointer is over that li. So this background color will change to green. Okay, so when you bring the mouse pointer, the color changes to green. Clear? But if you want a specific color, then you can go to HTML color picker. I have already discussed this one. So from HTML color picker, you can choose a specific color. Okay, let us choose this one. So this hexadecimal color code I will copy and paste here. Okay, now refresh it. So it is looking professional. Okay, your color combination, your UI style is very important. This is user interface, what user will see. Whatever code you are writing in the background, that is not important for the user. Okay, so that's why UI experience is very important for a website, and when you are creating any website, please keep in mind this UI experience. Okay, then let us make this text larger one. So here in anchor tag, we will write font size. Font style also you can change by using font family, but for the timing we will change only the font size. Let it make 20% at 20 pixels. Okay, or 25. Okay, now it is looking good, but when so this should be on the vertical left hand side, and all the posts should be on right hand side. Okay, now we will create a vertical news website. Okay, so we will write here for this div element, we will give a ID, that is navigation, and here we will mention styling for that ID. So ID navigation, and here we will mention width equal 20%. Now let us refresh it. Okay, so this one width 20%. Then this complete news section, this is our navigation section from here to here. Okay, I will show you in maximizing. Okay, then this rest news section we will put inside a single div. Let it make ID equal news. Okay, now for this news we will specify some style. Margin left, let us make 20%. Okay, now let's refresh it. See, this margin left became 20%, but here this text actually we have increased the font size, so we will remove that one. Now see, this 20% and this 20% aligns perfectly, or we can increase a little bit. Let it be, or we will give some margin. Sorry, already margin we gave, na? Okay, so 21% we will do it. Okay, so little gap is there, but now this section should be exactly to right of this section. So for that we will write this navigation section position fixed. Okay, let us refresh it. Now see, it come to left hand side and this one in right hand side. Okay, let us make it 22%. Now looking good. Clear? So now this menu bar is on left hand side and rest things, the news section, are on right hand side. But what we will do, when we click on a certain news, only that news should come to this front end side, means come to our browser, because now to see that news we have to scroll, but without scrolling, when we are clicking on this, that news section should be visible on the website.